So for those of y'all who have your parents still around, or better yet, if you have parents that both of them loved you and, you know, showed affection and just made you feel really good. If you have both, wow. Man, that sounds like everything. But the point of this is to just don't take it for granted, yo. Don't take it for granted. Just remind your parents, you know, that they may not be the best. They may have made mistakes along the way while you were growing up, but they did their best. They did. You know, because if you don't, you're gonna regret, you know, you wishing that whoever you had who passed away, whatever, you know, you might regret, you know, not really being a good son or daughter, you know, or telling them that you love them, you know. Because my dad passed away, you know, almost 4 years ago now, you know. On March 15th, it'll be 4 years. And I can honestly say, like, I have not been the same. I haven't, you know, it changed my life forever. And that's why I'm doing this whole semen retention and meditating. You know, to get better, stuff like that. I think I would have been fine now if I didn't waste all those years trying to get a girlfriend or just, you know, screw around or whatever, you know, both. You know, I never worked on myself, you know, I never did. I never took time for myself. I was always thinking about girls, you know, and getting on dating apps or going out and looking for a girl, you know, but it messed my life up, you know. It's like, there's struggles, you know. Like, I'm too old to, you know, just react the way I do sometimes. And plus, you know, I've been off weed. So I think the withdrawals aren't really helping that well either. Yeah, but like I said, you know, just tell your parents that you love them, you know, even if they're not the best. I haven't spoken to my mom in 1.5 years. I actually posted a video, like last week or 2 weeks ago. It was a really ugly video. I'm not sure if anybody saw it, but it was really ugly, you know. I don't want to be like that. I was too much like my mom, you know. I manifested all that negative energy, you know, growing up, you know, because when I was growing up, she would hit my dad all the time, and I always thought that was kind of normal, you know. But the more I thought about it as an adult, it's like, wow, you know, like, she was a very abusive mother. You know, she was always, you know, hateful and stuff like that, because she did tell me on my 12th birthday that I'm not that special, you know, after blowing up the cake. And that stayed with me forever, you know. But like I said, if you have both parents and they both love you, that is everything, you know. I would do anything for that, you know. I think that's why I always seek validation from women and girls, you know, growing up, because my mom never ever made me feel good about myself. You know, my dad was always working, or I was always working with my dad too, mowing yards. So he was always all about work, you know. And my mom was just always drinking beer and getting drunk every day. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to start drinking, you know. That's why I don't drink, you know. That's why I'm kind of mad right now, because I want some kind of stimulation, but I don't have weed, you know. I'm trying to better myself, you know, not do that every day. But I also don't want to drink. I don't want to drink. I just don't want to. You know, I tried, but it's not for me, you know. I just don't. My mom is an alcoholic. I just don't want to be anything like her. She's very evil. But 2020 has to be my year. It has to be your year too, not just mine. Your year. You have to take care of yourself. Pay attention to how you feel. Meditate. Eat better. Drink lots of water. Ghost people who are not going to serve you. Your friends. If you have friends, make sure they're really your friends, you know, because there's a lot of people who claim they are, but they're really not. Even family, you know, like family, they might not even be family, you know, just because they're your sister or your brother or whoever, man. That doesn't always mean that they're always gonna, you know, work in your favor. But yeah, I don't know. My emotions got to me today, and I still have a lot of work to do, you know. Even though I've been on 60 plus days of semen retention, I still have my struggles. So that being said, one final message before we end the new year, or end the year, going into the new year, 2020. Hang in there, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, you know. Just remember, you are the most important person in your life. Nobody else. You are number one, on top of everybody else. Even if you have a wife, even if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband, you are number one in your life. But yeah, just take care, guys, and we're gonna be okay. Happy New Year, and be careful.